Hello and welcome to Og's latest video cast. Today's date is the 30th of October 2020. I'm continuing my debunking series that Covid-19 is a hoax. Tonight on this episode I've done Brazil, I've done the US. India is pointless because pointless. Mexico, UK I've done it. Italy, not so sure. France I've done. Spain I've done. Iran I'd started on. Peru I've done. Russia I've done. I need to upload. So today we're going to look at Mexico. As always, I get my data from these guys here, which is the European Open Portal for Data, which brings me down an Excel. I get it down in an Excel spreadsheet format. That's the raw thing. That's the raw data. I need to clean it up for Mexico. I select that data. Here it is. I sorted by date, population and case, and the number of people that died. I'm going to now try to put that into a graph. As you see, that is impossible with the population of 127 million against tiny numbers. So what I'm going to do is introduce scale here. So I've reduced the population of Mexico by 1,000 down to 127,576. And this is to scale this my chart here. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. So we have cases in positive cases, if that means anything. It doesn't, because the PCR tests are junk. And the number of people reportedly died of COVID-19, including all the comorbidities, 97% cancer, hypertension, diabetes, obesity, heart problems, lung problems, etc., etc. Now, this is to scale, and it is for Mexico. The data is from the 1st of March. The source I've given, I'm the Oxter. Now, I have to mention here that being to scale, the number of cases are real, the number of people died are real. I just brought to scale the population, or otherwise it'd be pointless. Now, you must imagine Mexico as a 3D block, and we're going to split it into 1,000 equal parts. We're going to instantly remove 999 of these parts. They are in no way whatsoever affected by COVID-19. There's no COVID-19. There's no COVID. Not affected whatsoever. Now, in that one last little cube, this is what we're talking about here. Now, you can already see that the amount of dead compared to is tiny. Now, I'm going to zoom in on that data there. And this is with comorbidities at 97%. So 18 to the 3rd. You see that they start. You can see them here. You can see them in black. 2nd of April. So they start. Well, there's ones here. I'd say the first one probably is the 27th of March. We'll check that later on, and you see them as we go along. With comorbidities. 13th to the 5th, there we got some more. Oh, we got a big spike. 4th of the 6th. 4th of the 6th. Let's see what 4th of the 6th was. 4th of the 6th. Oh, yeah, right in. They changed it. Okay. See, the numbers are always justified. This is on a huge scale. I mean, this is the original graph at least 30 times. Chart is up to there, but we're running up to 1010. Now, oh, here's the nice spike. The 9th of October. Let's have a look at that one. 9th of October. Oh yes, a little right in there, a little 3,000. Yes, that does help us spike there. So that spike is just a right in. So that's the real picture of what they say is COVID-19, including 97% comorbidities. 5 times if that was it. Back to what it's reported. 5 times if that ever happened. What it really is. So, now is the time, does the virus exist? And it doesn't. They haven't isolated it, they haven't reproduced it, measured it, imaged it, etc., etc., etc. We have now proof that the They don't have isolates to compare because they don't have them. So what I'm going to do now with the famous chart, watch the black line. Watch the black line. I removed the comorbidities. Gone. And the line is gone. Very hard for me to see anything. I'm going to zoom in, of course. Here we go, into the zoom. So from the 1st of March, cases in red. Now this is cases in red. They are here. Huh? There's a tiny line here. Tiny line here, tiny line, tiny line, tiny line, tiny line. We're up to May. Oh, there we got a little spike at the 4 to 6, but we saw that one was written in. And we're looking for the big write-in. We'll see how that shows up on the chart. Oh, there it is. There's. So that there, folks, is the needle in the haystack. And we know that it's a fake number because they wrote it in. It wasn't from real data. They just made it up. There's the needle in the haystack that tells you there's no Covid-19. Well, I'm going to say there's no Covid-19 in Russia because I'm showing you the numbers for Russia. But that's it, folks. That's the needle in the haystack. They're just there. I'm open for requests, but you know the next countries, their numbers are any lower, it just becomes pointless.